A disease spread by ticks has already killed 17 people in Baja California.
And it could be carried by your dog. Joining us to talk about how to protect our pets, Chief Medical Officer at the San Diego Humane Society, Dr. Sarah Hedge. Good morning and thank you for your time.
Good morning.
All right, doctor, explain this. I've read it's a bacteria, it's a disease, rickettsia. What is this?
So this is just one of the many diseases that ticks can carry that we call tick-borne diseases, and it infects humans obviously, but it can also cause disease in dogs, and it transmits to people and dogs through the bite of specific ticks.
It says that it's killed already 17 people. This would be a cause for worry, no?
Yeah, I think it's important that this can highlight the importance of keeping not only people safe from ticks, but making sure that you're providing flea and tick preventives for your pets so that they can stay safe and that they're not bringing those ticks into the home.
What can we do to protect our animals from ticks and thus preventing it from spreading into humans?
Yeah, there's lots of things that you can do. For starters, there are many tick preventives available on the market today. So talking with your veterinarian to figure out which one is going to be safe and best for your pet, as well as in your own home, making sure your yard is free of debris, brush, tall grasses, places where ticks like to live and hide.
Our animals are a lot. I have a little dog at home, and I often think when he goes out and we take him for a walk and what he brings back into the house, especially when you have children and whatnot in the house. So what do you do if you spot like a tick or anything on a dog? Especially is this a problem in California too as well? I know this is happening in Baja California, but is this a problem here in the U.S.?
It is, yeah. Here in San Diego County, we have these same ticks that they have in Baja that can transmit this disease. And so if you see a tick on your pet, if it's already attached, you can use tweezers, or they make tick removal tools that you can find online. And you want to grab the tick on the head as close to the skin as possible and pull straight out. Kind of in a steady, firm manner. You want to avoid twisting the tick or squeezing the body of the tick at all. And really important to never use a match or fire to remove ticks or put anything on the tick to try to remove it.
We were curious, and the reason we're talking with you, because ticks are obviously nothing new. Rickettsia is nothing new. Why is this happening now all of a sudden where 17 people have lost their lives down in Baja? What's going on?
Yeah, it's hard to say. We are definitely, with climate change, seeing different patterns of ticks and movement of ticks. But again, the species of ticks that carry this specific disease have been in the area, and we do tend to see them more active and affecting more people and pets during the hotter seasons and hotter times of the year. So I think that's partially why we're starting to see this more now.
For anybody that may be camping or doing anything with their families right now, what would be your overall advice during this time until this is all figured out?
Well, again, make sure your pets are on flea and tick preventive. Here in San Diego, it's warm year round, so you want to keep them on it year round. And then if you're out camping or hiking, at the end of the day, just as we're supposed to check ourselves for ticks, check your pets, common places around the paws, on the face and the ears, and under the front and back legs, and then remove any ticks that you do see.
We're not trying to freak people out, but can you give us a little bit of perspective in terms of how concerned we should? We all have pets, we all have dogs, cats, whatever. What is the level of concern that we should have right now?
I don't think this is any cause for panic. Again, these diseases have been here. I think that this story just sheds light on how important it is to make sure that you're keeping your pets safe, just as we talk about keeping people safe from ticks. And that starts with using safe and effective preventive products that are out there.
All right, Dr. Sarah Hedge with the San Diego Humane Society. We thank you for your time and clearing things up for us. We appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
All right.